Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor. And in today's video we are going to check my best strategy to buy VeChain in this bear market. I am going to tell you exactly my buy zone, where I am thinking in terms of the price action, and why I think VeChain will be one of the best opportunities in a lifetime for this bear market. Also, we are going to check some news that will support why I am still holding VeChain and why I plan to invest more in this bear market. If you are a VeChain holder, you will like this video, and if you are not familiar with the project, you will find reasons why to invest in this. Before we begin, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, and without anything else, let's go into it. Well guys, VeChain continue in position 35 of the crypto rank at 3 cents. The all-time high of VeChain, just for you to know, was 28 cents in April 2021. So we are almost 90% down from the all-time high. So this is already a great opportunity to buy this token because you are almost 10x below the price of the all-time high. In this video I'm going to tell you my strategy and how I plan to buy VeChain, but before that remember that this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, so this is only my strategy and an opinion of what I plan to do. If you're not familiar with VeChain project, VeChain is one of the oldest in the crypto space, has been here from 2018, and I'm not going to review in detail right now the project, but just wanted to tell you that you should look for the ecosystem of VeChain because actually they have a lot of partnerships in different types of enterprises. It's not just for traceability, that is one of the products, but many companies have VeChain in their portfolios and have applications that work with VeChain Thor, and you can see all that here. And here you have a complete picture of all the companies linked to VeChain. You have from Walmart, Deloitte, PwC, and everything related to different niches. So VeChain has been one of my big holdings. I am still holding a lot of VeChain tokens and I get VeThor in reward, also VeChain staking. And one important news that I want to share in this video is that VeChain published the Q1 report of 2022 and they have still 1.2 billion in cryptocurrencies. These are composed from Bitcoin, Ethereum, stablecoins, and BET. So just in order to understand what kind of company this is, remember that Terra LUNA, before all the crash, was one of the biggest in the crypto space, and they have almost $3.2 billion in assets for the foundation. So VeChain has almost half of that, so you can still see that VeChain is a very big company. VeChain Foundation still growing a lot, and only in Q1 they spent $4 million, so they know exactly how to administrate that money, and they are continually growing and expanding. And right now, and this is just for yesterday, VeChain eyes mass adoption in Europe with its new HQ, and the smart contract platform announced recently the opening of its European Tech and Business Center, and PwC Europe blockchain lead spoke about VeChain technology at Hanover Messe. So VeChain is really focused on China and Asia, but they have been expanding to Europe, and right now of course they are trying to enter into US to get partnerships all around that. So this 2022 is all about expansion for VeChain in their products. And maybe that is why you never hear so much pump and hype around VeChain if you are not really looking at the projects with utilities. But this is one of the few projects that have been with utility and companies utilizing products that use VeThor blockchain since 2018 and 2019. So let's go to my strategy. You can see here the chart of VeChain. This is the dump of 2020. I actually bought here at 2 cents, but I have been buying BET since 2019. So when I get to this point, I bought a lot of more. And we did 186 exits in 13 months. You can check that for yourself. From the bottom of the dump on the Corona dump here, until here, this was an 80,000% up. which was around 886 X's. And I did a lot of money here and sold after around this area at 12 cents. I couldn't reach the peak of the bull market, but I exited a lot of positions there. But I am still holding a lot of BET because I get reward on Vitor. Just like with Theta, you can get Theta full or many altcoins that have another secondary altcoin for fuel the network. That is happening with VeChain proposal, so I get a lot of rewards on that, just getting my tokens. So I think this strategy could repeat what I did in 2020 and before that for the bull run of 2021. Well, I really think that could be the case. If you saw my previous video on how to be rich in the next bull run buying now, that you can find the link here, you will see that probably we could do 3x's or 4x's from the last all-time high. So if we reach the 28 cents in this bull run of 2021, I could expect an 80 cent dollar for VeChain token in the next bull run. That could be in 13 months like was here, or even 2 years, 3 years, I don't care that. I think my investments in cycles, and I think that it was the best that you can do. Think your investment in cycles. If you are liking this video, please help me to grow the channel, clicking the like video, subscribing to the channel, and clicking the bell so you don't miss all my price predictions and videos about crypto. So having that in mind, let's see what are my targets. Right now you can see that we reached almost 2.5 cents, and that was just for a brief moment. But was interesting because we hit this level of support here that was previous resistance in 2020 here, and also during this breakout of 2020 in December. And if you go back in time, also was support here in this time frame. So we have two levels here, the 2 cents and 2, and also we have here the 2 cents and 7. So these two are support right now, and Bitcoin is at $29,000. So I am not expecting that will be the bottom of this bear market for BET. I am expecting to enter into this zone, this previous zone before the pump of 2020. And this buy zone, it will be from 2 cents to 1 cent basically. So this is the buy zone for me for this bull run. Do I think that we can go below to the lowest part of 2020 on that dump? I think it's really unlikely to do that. In order to that to happen, we need to go like 99%, 95% down again. And in order to that happen, I think Bitcoin needs to go below $15,000, and I don't think that will be the case neither. I'm expecting that Bitcoin maybe could hit $20,000, 22, following the 200 moving average on the weekly time frame, and maybe go below that just sporadically, maybe for 1 day or a couple of days. But I really don't think that we are going to stay below $20,000 too much. Of course, this is only my opinion and based on the chart that I have at this moment. But we need to see how the market will react for more downtrend. But for BET, at these levels, I think we already broke market structure here. So we can consider BET in a bear market, of course, already from here. When we break this, we come back here, test it as resistance, and we are now going lower. So I really think this is a bear market for BET. But I think we are going to come back and test this zone, the previous zone of the end of 2020. So I will be buying from 2 cents to 1 cent. How much do you need to buy and when in order to have $1 million with BET on your next bull run? Well, according to the theory that I mentioned in the video, how to be rich in the next bull run buying now, we are going to do approximately 3x's of the last all-time high in the next bull run. So the last all-time high was 28 cents. So 3x's from that is almost 90 cents. We could reach $1 if in these years until the next bull run VeChain do some amazing things. But let's just suppose that the market behaves similar to the last bull run, and we don't have major news from VeChain during those years, just the normal expansion. So let's say that we reach 90 cents as a normal bull run on the next 1, 2 or 3 years. We don't know when that, and you shouldn't care that. So in order to make 100x, you need to buy BET at 9 of a cent. This is almost a cent, but actually 100x exactly will be 9 of a cent. And in order to do that, you need to invest $10,000 and buying BET at 9 of a cent. That will give you $1 million if the price of the next bull run for BET is 90 cents. So this could be reasonable for you. Maybe you think $1 is 90 cents is too low for the next bull run, but I am applying a theory that you can check in this video that I mentioned, and you can find the link in the description where I use actually real data to calculate that, and I don't think this is out of the question. So in order to buy at that volume, you need to actually get some wick below my buy zone, but because I am not going to invest blindly just because I am making this math and this makes sense, I am starting to cost dollar average from the 2 cents all the way down until we reach the bottom. So probably instead of investing $10,000, in my particular case, I would need $20,000 just to be sure that I get a very nice cost dollar averaging on these levels, because I really cannot tell which one will be the bottom, what price. So my best strategy is cost dollar average on the zone that I think it will be near or close to the bottom. So investing $20,000, I will reach $1 million when BET gets 90 cents. And actually this is similar what happened to me here. I actually did more money on this uptrend, but I also sold a little bit here before reaching the target that I mentioned at 12 cents. But BET has been amazing with me during all this uptrend, and I think a similar path it could happen, not from the same bottom, but from this level. I think it will be near the bottom of VeChain, and from here you can see 90 cents from here. So what do you think about this VeChain price prediction? Do you think this is conservative? How do you think your investments on this bear market? But anyways, this is the moment that you will be being rich. Buying at these levels, buying on the bear markets is where you make money actually, not in the bull run. Buying in the bull run, it will not make you millionaire. The buying zones from these targets are the ways that you are going to be millionaire on the next bull run. And I encourage you again to think in cycles. Don't think a price prediction for 2022. You shouldn't be caring about that. You should be trying to know how much you will be making, trying to buy in the bottom and trying to sell in the top of each cycle. So put your comments below. What do you think about this video, this price prediction, this analysis for BET? And put your comments if you hold BET and what is your strategy, what are you doing? And before we leave, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, and I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye.